Hi, I'm Jon Decker, PGA instructor and author of the book, Golf is My Life, Glorifying God Through the Game. Many students struggle in their takeaway, and quite often when I work with students, I notice that they're too quick in their takeaway and they tend to use too much of their hands, which actually when I use my hands causes the club to come up off the ground. You want to keep the club low to the ground in the takeaway. Jack Nicklaus used to have a swing thought that was low and slow. And so if I get someone that's too quick, I can't just tell them to slow down because quite often that just doesn't work. So what I have to do is provide resistance. Now I've got a little medicine ball here. This ball weighs 2 pounds. You could use a basketball or a soccer ball. Something along that size would work. But you want to have a ball that has a little bit of weight to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to push this ball back. So the idea is when I go back is that I'm pushing the club back like that, and the ball is going to be rolling back as I do that. Now I'm powering this from my torso, my back and my shoulders is where I power the ball. So I get that initial push in the takeaway, and to keep the great thing about the ball is it keeps you on the ground longer. So the club is going low first and then it goes up. You don't want it to just go up. You don't want to just pick it up with the hands. So when I do this drill, the great thing about this drill is I can actually hit golf balls when doing this drill. And a lot of times when I'm doing that, I'll have my students lay their bag down on the ground so that when they push the ball back, they don't have to go chase it. Now, if you're pushing it back and it's going 30 or 40 feet, then you're still pushing it too fast. I want it to go about 10 or 15 feet. It depends on how tight the grass is and how firm the grass is. But I'm going to go ahead and I'll demonstrate it here and we'll talk a little bit about it. Go ahead and take my normal setup. There's a ball here. And I'm just going to push it back and then go ahead and hit it just like this. Now, I hit that ball really solid. I'd be extremely happy with that. Nice divot. And the ball went back about almost 10 feet. So look, maybe about 10 to 12 feet is how far the ball went back. Remember, this is a 2-pound medicine ball. So that's a great way to get that initial shift. I also have done a video pushing the board back. But what I like about the ball is the ball stays on the club. It gives you that sensation of the club staying lower to the ground, that low and slow, because you're pushing the ball back, the ball's rolling. You get a little bit more of a sensation of the club staying down lower. You want to keep it low in the takeaway. You don't want it to get up in the air too fast. Work on this drill, work on with the medicine ball, and you're definitely going to improve your game.